Let's see if our next entrepreneur can convince either of our sharks to give him $2.5 billion for the 25% stake in his company he says can make trillions. And let's once again meet our sharks. Christopher Boeing made billions on the aerospace industry, and Holden De Beers of the De Beer Diamond Company. Our next presenter, Jordan Fraser.
So tell us about your product.
Hello, I'm Jordan Fraser, founder of VME, Voyage of Mining Extraction. VME develops technology for space mining and actively applies the technology into operation. I was previously employed by NASA and left NASA 2 years ago with several of my colleagues to form our own business in search of profits. We've invested and raised over $1 billion to fund an expedition to retrieve samples from a platinum-rich asteroid between the Moon and Earth. I'm looking for a $2.5 million investment in exchange for a 25% stake in my company. Our plan is to invest this money in equipment for a large-scale mining expedition on the asteroid. Over the past 2 years, we've developed specialized unmanned probes that are capable of mining and storing and returning samples to Earth. Our probes are programmed with proprietary software to pilot to the asteroid, land, and then engage in search and recovery of precious metals. The probes are powered by solar panels, and our in-house developed spectroscopy modules can differentiate between rocks and precious metals. Rocks are discarded while precious metals are stored. On the bow of the probe are situated drilling instruments to physically mine the asteroid. Located on the sides are extraction instruments to scoop and store the precious metals. The expedition will take roughly 1 year to return with cargo, and we expect it will take 2 years from now to upscale the prototypes and on average 6 months from launch to return. The asteroid we found is 10 meters in diameter with an expected platinum reserve of $12 billion. Any questions?
What's preventing another larger company, say, from taking your little design here? Mr. Boeing over here, what's stopping him from, say, taking your idea?
Well, we currently have the patents for our proprietary software that pilots and operates the mining probes. It would be very difficult to develop similar software from scratch. My colleagues and I are experts in the field with experience from NASA that no one can replicate.
Given the rarity of the metals that you plan on mining on this asteroid, what do you expect will be the ramifications on the global economy?
We expect the extraction of the asteroid to be a gradual process. We don't plan on dumping our product on the market all at once, thus oversaturating the market. Given the current demand for the platinum, we believe that the market can support our supply.
So this ore you retrieve, who do you sell it to?
Currently, we don't have any connections in the metals market. That's the reason why I'm here. We have the scientific expertise, but we need the market knowledge to sell our ore. Hopefully, a connection with De Beers can help us find a market for our goods without flooding the market.
I like your idea. And given my background in billing, I think I can help you make your idea possible. We have a significant amount of researchers who can help you make your probe possible. We can take this and mass produce it and extract a lot of metal. However, I think you're overvaluing your company. I'll give you $2.5 billion. However, I want at least 50% of the company in order to justify that.
Okay. I agree that you're overvaluing your company, but I think I can make a better offer. I'll give you $2 billion for 40% and offer you the liquid assets that De Beers can offer. We might not have as much development aid as Mr. Boeing over here, but our company can offer you a lot more expertise in the selling of your materials and in the mining aspects.
Mr. De Beers over here, he may have some expertise in the metals market, but however, I believe his expertise is limited to diamonds. Anybody can simply find a market for your platinum, and it'd be rather simple. I believe my technological expertise is much more helpful, and I believe it'd be hard to find that expertise anywhere else, seeing as Boeing is the leader in aircraft and aerodynamics. So I believe you'd be better off going with me.
Liquid assets are what you're going to need. You're not developing this in the way that he's proposing. You're not mass producing these. You just need one, and you only need your expertise, your team. You want this to be your project, correct? You need liquid assets. You don't want what they are offering.
And he does have more capital than I do. However, I do have the expertise, as I said. So you've heard from both of us. I think you need to make a decision. Are you going with me for $2.5 billion, 50%, or
Me for 40% and $2 billion.
what will you do?
After thinking long and hard about it, listening to both of your arguments, I feel I have to go with the Boeing company for what they offer. They offer me the means to produce my probes, and what Mr. De Beers offers, I feel that we can find someone else for that. So I'm going to go with Chris here.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.